Ladies and gentlemen, it is Thursday the 27th of April and today Minecraft 17w17b has been released. This is a snapshot for version 1.12 of the PC edition of Minecraft and it contains mostly bug fixes, especially ones for some pretty severe world crash and corruption bugs from yesterday's snapshot. My name is slicedlime, let me take you on a tour through all the changes in this version. First of all, the critical issues from yesterday's snapshot. They could cause important files from your world to be deleted when you enter the end, and closing the world at any point during the Ender Dragon respawn sequence would also cause a crash when you try to open that world back up. Those things are now fixed, so hopefully this snapshot shouldn't break your world. There are other fixes as well though. The Illusioner, the new mob's difficulty, was tweaked in yesterday's snapshot and has been tweaked again in this snapshot. And speaking of illusioners, parrots can now imitate illusioners if you have a parrot nearby. There are more sound tweaks in this one, more sounds for illusioners. And the harp instrument in the note block has been tweaked a little bit. And while we're on the subject of sounds, there was one sound that I missed in yesterday's snapshot video from the previous snapshot. That is a new sound for boats moving on land. Advancement, more work for them. Long advancement names were cut off in toasts, that is no longer the case. And there is now a number at the top of the tooltip for an advancement that can be progressed in several steps, showing which step you're currently at. In addition to that, there is a number of fixes for specific advancements, like being able to obtain the Nether advancement without actually entering the Nether, as well as the End advancement when just stepping on the frame of the portal. In addition to this, the bred animals trigger wasn't working if you saved and re-entered just after breeding the animals, and Spooky Scary Skeleton was testing for blaze rods rather than wither skulls. The durability option was fixed yesterday for a certain class of items and then broke for items with durability, and that has been fixed in this version. For these fixes, a few things have changed in the technical implementation of advancements. There's a new trigger called changed_dimension. It has two optional conditions, from and to, so it's now possible to test for somebody changing dimensions from a certain one to a certain one inside of an advancement trigger. There's also now a dimension condition on the location trigger. In addition to this, the advancement background didn't find its texture if that texture was in the resources.zip file embedded inside a world folder. That is fixed in this version. Finally, a couple of fixes for commands. The @s selector, the new one from a couple of snapshots back, didn't show up in the help text inside of the command block interface, and now it does. And the recipe command tab completion has been fixed in this version. Now, this version does contain a fix for a critical issue that would corrupt worlds, but don't take that for granted. If you do try this snapshot, do so on a test world or on a backup of your world. If you want to try it out, head into your Minecraft launcher, go into the launcher options and enable snapshots. This will create a new profile for you to select in the profile selection drop-down box next to your play button. Select that and start the game to have your launcher automatically download and play the latest snapshot version, which is currently this one, 17w17b. That was all for this time. My name is slicedlime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.